And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at you 10 minutes after for game number 2 at the Tracy Beard Invitational. Game number 2 on the day, we will have Dex IG 2829 paired up against Prosper Pride 2K11. Let's get your defense lined out for you real quick. Start behind the dish, number 10, Jillian. We got number 17, Sophia, over at third base. We'll have number 11, Madison, starting at shortstop. Number 13, Juliana, starting at second base. Number 4, Kaylee, starting at first base. For your outfielders, we will have number 24, Sophia. Scratch that. Number 24, Gigi, over at right field. Number 27, Cosette, starting at center field. Number 16, Fallon, starting over at left field. And your starting pitcher for today's game against Prosper Pride 2K11, number 1, Kendall, on the pitching mound. Alrighty, we got numbers on the front of the jerseys. Should be a little easier to get these numbers down. Looks like we will have number 10 starting off in the leadoff spot for Prosper Pride. This should be a closer matchup here. Better bats, better pitching. Should be a more competitive game here. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the first pitch of the second game in Mesquite, Texas, at the Mesquite Girls Softball Complex. And it's going to fall for a strike down on the inside there. Good pitch. No balls, 1 strike. And it's going to be fired up the middle there. And Gigi's going to make the play, but she will be safe at first. Good play. All right, Prosper Pride with a leadoff hit. Now got a runner at first. Number 6 coming up in the box with no outs. And it's going to be a ball high. Ball 1. And it's going to be on the inside. That will get away from the catcher, and that will advance the runner from first to second. 2 balls now, no strikes. Runner advanced on a wild pitch. And that's going to be popped up right there on the top now for strike 1. Foul ball. And a little flip change does fall down now. Runner's going to take a big look from second, but she will not proceed to third. And she will stay at second. And now count is 3 balls and 1 strike now. Runner in scoring position at second for Prosper Pride. And that's going to be a strike 2 at the knees, bringing the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll be in the dirt, getting away from the catcher. Wild pitch now. That'll be ball 4. But that pitch getting away from the catcher will allow the runner to advance from second to third. Number 11 now stepping in the box, a lefty. She's got no outs on her. Runners in scoring position at second and third. And it's going to be a ball on the outside edge there. 1 ball, no strikes is the count. And that'll be high for ball 2. And it's going to be just above the sternum now. Now bringing the count 3 balls and no strikes. And that's going to be a strike 1 there. 3 balls and 1 strike is the count now. Kendall finds the zone. And that's going to walk her there, loading the bases. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3 hitting in the 4 spot for Prosper Pride, 2K11. Bases loaded, no outs. And that's going to be down for ball 1. Kendall struggling just a little bit here now. Got the bases loaded, no outs. Has walk 2. And it's going to be down low. Good stop by Jillian. That's going to be ball 2 now. 15 pitches for Kendall already. Bases loaded. No outs. And she's going to rip one out to right field there. That's going to go all the way to the fence, and that should clear the bases. I don't know what her hands are up for. Yeah, that's an in-the-park home run grand slam there, ladies and gentlemen. That only counts if it goes into the fence and gets stuck. And Prosper Pride takes the lead 4-0. Not sure on the confusion over there at right field. We learn something new every day. So that only counts if it's a 250-foot fence and they have the temporary 200 fences up, and if it goes past the outfield, then you can throw your hands up. But we're in an enclosed 200 field. That was a fair ball, went out of bounds and stopped rolling. And it's going to fire one out to right field, right outside. Foul ball, strike 1. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 9 stepping in the box. She's got 1 strike on her. Prosper Pride leading now, 4-0. And the flip change goes high for ball 1, bringing the count 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a good pitch right there. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Bringing the count 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Kendall starting to settle in. And he's going to foul one over to the right side, staying alive. Count is still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hitting it off the handle there. This will be the 20th pitch from Kendall now. No outs, no runners on. And he's going to fire one to shortstop. Madison's going to handle that beautifully and throw to first, and that'll be the first out of the inning. All right, number 13 stepping into the box now. She's got 1 out on her, no runners on. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. And she's going to take a swing there. That's going to fall. Foul ball. Almost touched that ball a little too soon there. All right, Kendall ahead in the count now. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's going to be a ball high. Bring the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that'll be in the ball. Be in the dirt there for ball 2. Bring the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And right down the middle, strike 3 for 2 outs now. Good pitch. 25 pitches now for Kendall. Number 90 now stepping into the box for Prosper Pride. Looks like this girl, if she gets a hold of one, she'll send it to Plano. And that's going to be on the inside edge there now for strike 1 looking. Good pitch. And a little flip change there. Goes a little low for ball 1. Bringing the count 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's going to be high. And there's the chin there. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Count now. And that's going to be on the inside there for strike 2, evening up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kendall living off the inside there and throwing some nice pitches on the edge. He's ahead in the count now. Here's the payoff pitch for number 1. And it's going to be popped up there to second base. That should be an easy play. And Juliana gets the play there for the 3rd out, getting out of trouble finally. Not without Prosper Pride, though, putting 4 up on the board on a home run in the park. "30 pitches from Kendall. And your score is 4-0. 4-0. Prosper Pride 2K11 leading. Dex IG 28-29 now.
I didn't even see it. I didn't know.
Spin pitcher, I see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be heading to the bottom of the second inning. Number 10 is going to be your pitcher for Prosper Pride 2K11. Looks like to be a spinner pitcher. And if you're keeping up with lineups and rosters and what have you, Dex IG's lineup will be round robining, just like the round robin we're playing in. So the last at bat of the first game was 24 Gigi. After her would have been number 30 G, Graceland. And she will be your leadoff hitter for the game. Number 30 Graceland, followed up by number 10 Jillian. And in your 3 spot will be number 4 Kaylee. All right, here we go. Prosper Pride 2K11 leading 4-0. Graceland, number 30, stepping up in the box, bottom of the second. And she's going to take a strike right there at the knees. Strike 1. And that's going to be just a little too far on the inside there, bringing it down 1 ball and 1 strike. Good pitch, though. And she's going to fly one over to the right side, foul ball. Bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Graceland now behind the count. Hoping to get something started here. And a strike 3 looking there on the changeup. Nice pitch. All right, Dex IG 28-29, got 1 out on him now. Jillian, number 10, and hitting in the 2 spot. Stepping in the box, hoping to get something started here. And she's going to take a swing and a miss on a changeup, looks like there. Good weight on it. And she does show on the bunt, and that's going to be strike 2. All right, number 10 ahead in the count now. She's getting her sign. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. All righty, here comes number 4, Kaylee, hitting into the 3 spot. She's got 2 outs on her, but as I know Kaylee, she don't care about no 2 outs. And it's going to be in the dirt for ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss for strike 1 now. Bring the count even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kaylee's going to fire one out there, the right center. That's going to go all the way to the fence. That's going to be at least a double. She's going around first, going around second. Coach Carlos is calling her in. She's going to third. She's going to get down, and she will be safe at third base on a slide-in triple. Great hit. All righty, Madison, number 11 coming in now. She's got 2 outs on her, but she don't care. She's got a runner at third in scoring position. Dex IG trying to get something started now. We know their bats are capable. And that's going to be a nice changeup strike down the pipe there. That's okay. That's why she gets 3. And it's going to be down low for ball 1, even up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike for Madison. And that's going to be a foul ball to the right side. Bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Madison are behind the count now. Definitely got to protect the plate now to keep it stay alive. And she's going to fire one out on a changeup, and that will get past shortstop, and that will be an RBI single. That brings home Kaylee now for a score. Dex IG 28-29 on the board now. Number 16, Fallon, coming up on the box now. She's got a runner at first base with some speed. 2 outs on her, but she doesn't care either. And she's going to take a strike right down the pipe looking. $15 pitches now from number 10 for Prosper Pride. Fallon showing bunt. And she's going to lace down a nice little bunt there, but they're going to field that over to first base, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning. But Dex IG 28-29 does manage to get a run in. Thanks to Kaylee's hit out to right center all the way to the fence. She manages to get a triple. And Madison knocks her in with a single over the shortstop's head. So that will be 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base. Your score is 4-1 now, Prosper Pride, 2K11 leading. Looks like we will have a pitching change and some defensive adjustments. All right, so we will have a change behind the dish. Number 17, Sophia, will take over behind the dish. We will have Gigi moved over to left field. We will have Kendall out. For number 16, Fallon will be pitching now. Kendall will move to third base. Madison will stay at third. Madison will stay at shortstop. Kaylee will stay at first, and number 13, Juliana, will stay at second. We've got number 30, Graceland, moving to right field. And number 27, Cosette, will be staying at center field. Oof. ladies and gentlemen, we're heading to the top of the second inning. Prosper Pride 2K11 leading 4-1 over Dex IG 28-29. Number 4 will be your leadoff hitter, hitting in the 8th spot. And that's going to be a swing on a foul ball. Strike one. And she's going to fire one up to Madison. That's going to be a beautiful line drive caught by Madison there for the first out of the inning. All right, 0-0 for Prosper Pride, hitting in the 9th spot. Got one out on her. And that's going to be a strike right down the middle there. Fallon with a good start. And it's going to be a swing. Gigi's going to field that one, throw to first, and she will be out at first. Good play by Juliana. Forgive me if I get a little confused from time to time. We've got 2 Julianas. We've actually got 3 G's. So sometimes I used to call Juliana Gigi. Now she's Julie. Julia Martinez. Oh, and there's going to be a pop up to left field there. And that will drop in for a fair ball. But she is not going to round first. And she's going to stay planted at first base. Should have been an easy double there. But Gigi fills it in and keeps her at first base. All right, Prosper Pride 2K11 with 2 outs on her. Number 23 hitting in the 11th spot. Coming up, got 2 outs on her, runner at first. And she's going to fire it out to right field. That should be caught. And that will be caught for the 3rd out of the inning. Great defensive effort from the team right there. But that's a 9. Well, that was a 4-3. There we go, we're straight. 0 on 1 hit. There's 1 left on base. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the bottom of the second inning. Bottom of the second inning. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 1, Kendall, followed up by number 17, Sophia. Prosper Pride leading 4-1. Dex IG hoping to change that. And Cosie's going to fire one up to second base. That's a good fielding job there. And she's going to get thrown out at first. Nothing much you can do about that. That was hit hard to second base. She fielded it very well. All right, Kendall, number 1, stepping in the box. Got 1 out on her. No runners on. And she's going to hit a changeup there. And she's going to beat the throw. Yes, she beats the throw there for a single. Great running by Kendall. Good defensive try there by Prosper Pride, but they just couldn't get the ball over to first base in time. All right, number 17, Sophia stepping into the box. She's got a runner at first now with only one outer. Trying to get something started. And she's gonna fire one out to right field, and that will be dropped. That will be dropped. Sophia's gonna have to hold it first, but Kendall will move to third, and that will also, the throw to third will allow Sophia to move to second. All righty, here we go. Number 13, Juliana, stepping in the box. Only one out on her. She's got runners at first, and at second and third in scoring position. We're stumbling over our words this morning. We've been up since 5 o'clock. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. And Juliana lays down a beautiful bunt right there on the bottom. They're going to throw to first, but that will allow a runner to score. Sophia's taking a big look, but she will head back. But that is a run on the board. Great sacrifice bunt there. All righty, GG number 24 stepping up in the box. She's got a runner at third, scoring position, and she don't care about no 2 outs, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And that's a good pitch, just on the outside though. Ball 1.
That's it.
He's gonna foul one right back at us there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Think right center, dude.
And she's going to foul one over to the right side, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
Right on the second base. The bag, Jesus, the bag.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on a beautiful change up there. And that will end the half the inning, but Dex IG 28-29 does manage to cut the lead in half. And your score is 4-2, Prosper Pride, 2K11 leading.
Whose is this? Darren And if he go and talk to him, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be talking to him.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, heading to the top of the third inning. And we are rotating to the top of the order for Prosper Pride. Number 10 coming up to the bat. She's 1 for 1 on the day. And she's going to fire one out to center field. Kaylee's going to get under it. And she makes a beautiful catch for the first out of the inning. All right, number 6 up in the box now. She's going to take a swing over to shortstop. That should be a good play there. Fires to first, and she drops the ball, and she will be safe at first on the error. All righty, number 11 stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She walked her first time up. She's got 1 out on her and a runner at first. And it's going to be down low. They're going to take the throw at second, and she will be safe on the stolen base. One ball, no strike now. Runner at second score position with 1 out on number 11. And it's going to be down low for ball 2. And it'll be on the outside low for ball 3 now. Number 11 ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. Got a runner at second scoring position. And that's going to be a ball 4 down in the ground there. Giving her the free base. Prosper Pride now, 1 out. Got a runner at first and second. Players will get together at the pitcher mound, kind of talk it over. What they're going to have to do. Number 3 now, stepping into the box. 1 out on her. She is 1 for 1. She hit a in the park home run, cleared the bases last time up. Looking to repeat. And she's going to take a ball low. And that's going to be a nice pitch down the middle there. Strike 1. Bringing the count 1 ball, 1 strike. And a nice change up there. Off speed pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now. And strike 3 looking on the outside corner there. Good pitch. Alrighty, here we go. Number 9 stepping into the box. She's got a runner at first and second, 2 outs on her. She's 0 for 1 on the game. Grounded out her first time up. And she's going to foul one right back at me. Probably didn't like what I said there. Strike 1. We're going to fix that camera. Hold on with us. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to your view and pleasure. And that'll be in the ground. That's going to get away from the catcher there. And that will advance both runners. 1 ball, 1 strike to count now. Number 9 has runners in scoring position at second, third. She's got 2 outs on her. And a foul ball for strike two, bringing the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on a drop third strike. That's got to be thrown to first there. And that will be the 3rd out of the game. Oh, the inning. 3rd out of the inning. And Dex IG managed to get out of the inning. No runs. Keeping their hopes alive. No runs. No hits. 1 error. 2 left on base. Alright, let's see if we got to adjust that camera just a little bit here. We took a pretty good foul ball. Don't get dizzy on us. We want to make sure we get first and third for the most part. There we go. I think that'll work. Huh? Look good, ladies and gentlemen? Speaking of ladies and gentlemen, let's see how many we got on the stream right now. 9 viewers on the stream. We appreciate you watching right now. Join us for this Saturday morning softball, this round robin, this Tracy Byrd Invitational. We like to give a shout out and our condolences to the Tracy Beard family. If you do or do not know, Tracy Beard was a fireman and succumbed to ALS, and this with this event for him and the foundation. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the bottom of the 3rd. Number 30, Gracelyn up, and she's going to take a change up there and foul it off to the left side for strike 1. Heading to the top of the order, she's 0 for 1. She struck out in her first inning. And she's going to fire one to third base. That should be playable. Over the first base for the 1st out of the bottom of the half inning. Number 10, Jillian, now stepping up into the box. She's 0 for 1 on the game. She struck out her first time up at bat in the first inning. Hoping to redeem herself here. 1 out on her. And she's going to take a strike right there on the outside corner. Good pitch. Now she's seen it. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. And a swing and a miss for strike 3, going down in strikes. Alrighty, now hitting in the free spot, number 4, Kaylee. She's 1 for 1. She ripped one out in right center for a triple last time up. Hoping to have repeat success. She came in on a run from an RBI from Madison. And she's going to take a ball just high. 1 ball, no strikes. 30 pitches now from number 10, across the right. And she's going to pop one up to the right side, evening up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And she's going to pop one up right above the pitcher there, and that will be caught for the 3rd out of the inning. And Dex IG goes down in 1-2-3 fashion. Got under that one. And number 10 for Prosper Pride gets it done in less than 10 pitches. And here comes the sun. I can feel it on my back. It found a little hole in the clouds. Clouds are starting to break up just a little bit here at 10:19 in the morning. We'll be heading to the bottom of the top of the fourth inning. Prosper Pride 2K11 leading 4-2. Nice close game here. There's a good throw. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 13 for Prosper Pride hitting in the 6th spot. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She struck out her first time up. Hoping to get started. Leadoff hitter now. And that's going to be a hit to the right side. Foul ball, strike one. 20 pitches now for Fallon, number 16. He's come in this game and held them down pretty good with the help of her defense. And that'll be down in the dirt there for ball one, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now on number 13. And it's going to be down low for ball 2, evening up the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. That's going to be a drop third strike. It's going to get thrown to first there, and she does catch it for the out. 1 out now for Prosper Pride. Number 90 stepping up in the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She had a pop out over to second base. And she's going to put a little weeper right there to Fallon. She's going to throw to first, and that will be easily played for the second out. Two outs now for Prosper Pride. Number 4 stepping up in the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She lined out to shortstop her last time up. Madison had a great catch. And she's going to pop one up over here to the right side. Foul ball. Strike 1. And that'll be in the dirt there for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. And that'll be just on the outside, a little low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. And just a little low for ball 3 there, bringing the count 3 balls and 1 strike now. And that's going to Walker there, giving her free base. Prosper Pride now has a runner on. That's 30 pitches now for number 16. Number 00 stepping in the box. She's got 1 runner on first, 2 outs on her. She's 1 for 1 on the day. She had a hit out to left field her last time up at bat in the 2nd inning. Hoping to keep the inning alive. And she's going to take a ball down. That's going to get away from Sophia, and that will allow the runner to advance to second base on the drop ball. And it's going to be a little low, and that will get away from Sophia. And again, the runner will advance from second to third now. Two balls and no strikes on number 00. She's got a runner at third, 2 outs. Hoping to close the inning out here. We will have a discussion amongst the players and kind of settle Fallon down. Josie going out there, rub his shoulder a little bit. And that's going to be drilled to G, and she will easily step on first base for the 3rd out. And they will get out of the inning with no trouble at all. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 11, Madison, followed up by number 16, Fallon, followed up by number 27, Cosette. Dex IG 28-29, down 2 runs. Score is 4-2, Prosper Pride 2K11 leading. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dex down by 2. Hoping to get something started here. And that's going to be a strike right down the pipe there. Looking. Strike 1. And it's going to be a little low down and away. Ball 1. Bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Madison fires one over to second base. That should be played easily. And that will be the first down of the half inning. Alrighty, number 16, Fallon, coming up in the box. No runners on. She's got one out on her. Hoping to get something started here. Man, it's going to be a strike right down the pipe there. Strike one.
Yeah, that's all I needed. I just think
And a swing and a miss for strike two on the changeup. Had her fooled. And she's going to take one that should have been a ball. And that's going to be easily played, a 4-3 for the second out. Alrighty, number 27, Cosette, stepping up in the box. She's got two outs on her, hoping to get something started. No runners on. Swinging the Metabat. And it's going to be down low for ball one. And it's going to fire one up to center field there. That will be a base hit. All right, here we go. Number 1, Kendall, heading into the box. She don't care about no two outs. She's got a runner over at first base doing the turkey perk. And it's going to be on the outside. Cozy's taking for the steal, and she will be safe at second on the dive.
I don't know. To be honest, I might say that I just run the organization. I'm at my daughter's softball game.
One ball, no strikes now on Kendall. And she's going to take ball 2, looking. Kendall now 2 balls, no strikes on her. She's got a runner at second, scoring position. One to the fence would score. And she's going to foul one right back at us now, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And it's going to be down low for ball 3. Bring the count 3 balls and 1 strike now. And that's going to be a strike 2 right down the pipe there. Bring the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs now, full count. Runner will be going from second base, regardless of the pitch or the hit. And that's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. Cozy taking a big lead out there second. She'll be back. Alrighty, here we go. Sophia, number 17, stepping into the box with a tying run at first. Got 2 runners on, 2 outs. She don't care about no 2 outs. And she's going to fire one to second base. Oh, she's going to fiddle it a little bit. And she's going to be safe at first. They're going to try to do a run back. Cozy's caught in a pickle. And they missed throw, and Cozy will be safe. Kendall's going back. Oh, she falls. And she will be back. All righty. Here we go. So, we're going to say reach by error. Sophia reaches first on the E4. Cozy scores. Here we go, Juliana, number 13. Time run is at third base. Runners at second and third. Juliana's 0 for 1 on the day. And he's going to take a high change up there for ball 1. Contact in the grass will score a run, tying the game. And she's going to fire one to second base. Second base has been pretty solid, and she does throw to first and gets the out. Not without Dex IG, 28-29 though, getting another run in. Getting ever closer in that gap. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, looks like, yes, we will have a pitching change, it looks like. Number 27 is going to come in for 16. Kind of get her warmed up and ready for the third game of the day, I'm assuming. Giving Prosper Pride 2K11 a totally new look. And that'll get by the catcher there. He gets up.
I tried to drop it instead of dropping it. What happened again, Coach?
So we will have some defensive changes. Kaylee will be out. Kaylee, number 4, will be out center field. Juliana, I think, still over at right field. Madison will come in behind the dish. We will have Jillian move to shortstop. And I think that's about does it for the changes. Looks like Fallon will take over at second base. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 7 for Prosper Pride, hitting in the 10 spot. She's 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out on a 4-3 her last time up. And she's going to foul one off, strike 1. Batters are now back in the box for Prosper Pride. They're seeing a little bit more velocity. And that's going to be lobbed to Cozy. That should be an easy play to first, and that will be the first out of the inning. Alrighty, number 23 stepping into the box. She's 0 for 1. She popped out to right field last time up. And she shows bunt, and she hangs it out there. That'll go down, strike 1. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And the screwball almost makes it in the edge there. Batter doesn't bite on it. And that'll be ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now. And it's going to be a little high. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on number 23. And the knuckleball in there for strike 3. 2 outs now on Prosper Pride, 2K11. Number 10 now coming in the box. No runners on, 2 outs. She She's 1 for 1 on the day. She singled her first time up in the first inning, popped out to center field in the third inning. And she's going to fire one out to second base. She's got plenty of time, and she will have her out at first. 1-2-3 fashion. Prosper Pride goes down. And it only took her 7 pitches. Let's see, 10:39. We got started around 9:40. So I would think at least a good 20 minutes. Yeah. So that would be, so at 10:40 would be an hour.
We got a chance.
Oh yeah, and then we still got another 60, 70, 80, 90, 30 minutes left. Yeah, we probably could pop in a new 2 innings, you know.
Well,
What was that like?
7.
About 7?
7 pitches.
Yeah, wasn't any. Good thing we didn't make that bet that inning. I'd be paying out 50 pounds.
Right?
But I learned that I don't make bets there anymore because whenever I do, then she tries too hard to
She
accomplish
does.
them
She
instead
does.
of just going out and doing her thing. You
Yeah.
know?
So me and you just make the bet. Don't tell it.
And then afterwards, you can pay up.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
hey, by the way, me and Coach David made a bet.
why we can have a vote? Alrighty, I appreciate it. Alright, no problem.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the bottom of the 5th inning. Number 24, Gigi's going to be your leadoff hitter, followed up by number 30, Graceland, followed up by number 10, Jillian. Gigi's 0 for 1 in the game so far. Struck out in the first inning, hoping to change that. And she's going to take a ball down below the knees. That's pitch number 50 now from number 10 on Prosper Pride. Pitching a well game out there. And she's going to take a strike right on the inside edge there. And that's going to be way inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. Didn't want to wear it. Rather hit a ball and get on base. Get a ball. Can't blame her now. And it's going to be high for ball 3 now. Gigi ahead in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hope to get on base some way, some form, or fashion. And it's going to be below the knees, and she will get the free walk. XIG 28-29 now, got a runner at first. That is the tying run over at first. Number 30, Graceland, leadoff hitter, is going to come up now. She's 0 for 2 in the game. She struck out in the first inning and grounded out in the third inning. Hoping to get some action going here. Move Gigi around. And a swing and a miss there. Gigi taking a big lead. Oh no, and they will get her at first. No? She not out? Well, we're going to undo that just real quick here. All right, they're going to make the marker safe. And there's a disadvantage of writing the scorebook in ink, because I already wrote it down. But we'll scratch it out. Not caught. Safe at first. 1 strike on Graceland. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. They're going to throw down on her again, and she will be saved. No balls, 2 strikes on Graceland. Excuse me. And that's going to be just on the outside edge there. Ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's just going to be a hair high for ball 2, even enough to count 2 balls and 2 strikes. And she's going to look at ball 3, bring the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That will get away from the catcher. And GG will advance to second. Tying runs at second base now, no outs. GG's got a full count. And that's a free walk there. 2 walks in a row. That is the go-ahead run over at first base now. 60 pitches from number 10 now. Number 10, Jillian stepping up at the box. She's 0 for 2. She struck out both times at bat, once in the first and once in the third. Hopefully she can redeem herself here and put some contact on the ball. Jillian, it's all about the wiffle ball, kid. And she's going to show a bunt there, but that's going to be a foul ball coming back at us. All right, with runners at first and second, go ahead run at first. Defense will be ready for the foul ball now. Going to have to somehow go it up, put that bunt, if she's going to bunt, roll it up to the first baseline. Third baseman is ready for the bunt. And she pulls back for the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Runners at first and second, no outs. And she's showing bunt there. This goes towards the pitcher. That should be a good play at first. And that is an out at first. But that will advance both runners to second and third. All righty, number 4, Kaylee stepping up in the box now. She's 1 for 2. Popped out in the third inning. She's got 2 runners in scoring position. Go-ahead runner at second. Fully capable of getting the job done here. And she's going to fire one out to center field. That will not be playable. Tying run comes in. Run moves to third. Kaylee will advance to second. And she will get the RBI single. Tying up the game. Madison, number 11 now, stepping up to the box. She's got the go-ahead run at third base. Only 1 out on her. Another possible run at second base. And she's going to fire at second base. She's going to fire at the first. She will be out, but that will be an RBI there. And for the first time, Dex IG 28-29 takes the lead. Fallon now stepping up in the box, got 2 outs on her. Runner at third. Dex IG leading by 1 now. And it's going to be fouled down low. 66 pitches now for number 10 from Prosper Pride. She's been pitching a good game. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. Even up that count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss for strike 2 now. Number 10 ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. strike 3. Not without Dex IG 28-29, putting 2 more runs up, taking the lead, 5-4. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 2, 10. She got in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that one out of the way. Peppa Pig. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the top of the top of the 6th inning now. Dex IG 28-29 leading by 1. Cozy hoping to get the save here and close this thing down. Might get another inning out of this. We probably got about 8 to 10 minutes left in the game. And it's going to be a little high for ball 1. Number 6 hitting in the 2 spot now. She's 0 for 2. And she's going to look at a strike there. Bring the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. She walked her first time up at the 1st inning, reached on error, and the 3rd inning. And a swing on a foul ball there, bringing the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here comes the knuckleball. And it's going to be just a little low for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count now. And it's going to be a little low there. Bring the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Do it for the Ducks, Justin says. Do it for the Ducks. And that's going to be fielded by Cozy. That should be an easy play to first base for the first out of the inning. On out now for Prosper Pride. Number 11 stepping in the box, hitting in the 3rd spot. She's 0 for 2. She's walked both times. She's come up. Lefty versus lefty, and that's going to fall down right on the edge for strike 1. And that's going to be right over the 3rd baseman's head. That's going to go out to left field, and that's going to fall in for a single. Good hit. All right, Prosper Pride's got the tying run over at first base. Number 3 coming in. She's 1 for 1. Homered in the 1st inning, struck out in the 3rd inning. And that's going to fall in for a strike right down the 5. And that's going to be just on the outside edge there for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. Runner still at first, representing the tying run. And a screwball on the outside there, bringing it to count to 2 balls and 1 strike. She doesn't bite on it. And that's going to be just high for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. All right, we will have the catcher come out for a little discussion now, settle her down a little bit. Not happy with her performance. Past couple of pitches. That's all right. All she needs is a good confident pitch. And that's going to be in the dirt. That's going to get away from the catcher, and that will advance the runner. Pitches now for number 27. Prosper Pride now 1 out. Got runners at first and second to go ahead and run at first. Number 9 stepping into the box. She's 0 for 2 on the day. And that's just going to miss the outside edge there for ball 1. And we will get a mound visit from the coach.
First pitch is sure.
It is a ball, but it doesn't matter. But you know, it was close. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at it. Pitcher settled down. Runners at first and second for Prosper Pride 2K11. 1 ball, no strike. And it's going to be in the dirt. Runners will advance on the wild pitch. And that's going to be another one getting away. Runner will not advance from third. Number 27 behind the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Time run is at third. Go ahead is at second. And that'll fall in for a strike there. 3 balls and 1 strike. It's going to be foul ball back right at us. Bring the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. We will check the camera to see how we're doing. We do need an adjustment. There we go. We'll live with that for now. And that'll be a ball in the dirt. That's going to get away from the catcher, and that will bring in the tying run. Tie game now, 5-5. All right, go ahead and run over at third. Number 13 stepping into the box. She's 0 for 2, struck out both times. And it's right down the pipe there for strike one. Runner will advance to second on the stolen base with no throw. You need a rosin bag. And she's going to fire one out to second base. That will get by her. Right field will fumble a little bit. That will bring in 2 runs. And Prosper Pride takes the lead again. And it's going to be fired out. That's going to fall foul ball. Strike one. Long strike there. And it's going to be a little high for ball one, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch number 30 now for 27. And that's going to be fired out to second base. That should be an easy play. And she will get her at first. And that will be the 3rd out. Oh, that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Time has expired. It's all finished to the batter, apparently. And that will do it. Prosper Pride is victorious. 7-5 over Dex IG 28-29. That was a good game. And that'll do it for this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to stay tuned to all social media. We'll be back at it at 1:15 p.m. That gives us about a 2-hour or so break. And we will be facing Athletics Micardo. Appreciate you all hopping on the stream today and viewing the games with us this morning. We will be back this afternoon for our last game of the day. And that about does it.